Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. Oh, what a move to get. How about that one? Can anyone catch him? At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got room at the 35. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one they were going to have their hands full trying to slow down this athletic quarterback. That time, they had their eyes in the wrong place. Quarterback got to the perimeter on the right, and it was just too...
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw, trying to get to him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Offense gets set for second down. Get set. Give to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. He wants to throw it, getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That is how you play defense. You drop back, you let him catch the football.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Off play action. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit,
and the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
and I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They go right back to him. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Get set. Go.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. After the filthy move, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, y'all.
The offense set for a first down play.
Here we go.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Offense in a bunch formation.
Here we go.
Try to get it to the edge. At the 45 on its way. And he breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Set.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides, but you got to let the defense know too that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
Flip it, flip it.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Easy.
They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Coming after him. He'll try to do it himself. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the punishment has been extended. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Down.
It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Give to the single back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They're bringing heat. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Black 24. Move.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to get to it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well,
Pulls it in on the left. He's off to the races. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
and how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
First down for this offense.
Lasso.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers